Hi kitty cats! Today is September 6th, 2025, and it's time for another dose of Transgender Joy. This week my theme is strange bedfellows, because sometimes support for the transgender community comes from the places we least expect. It's a piece of joy number 1. Denver Public Schools is defending its all-gender restroom policy after the Department of Education investigated it as a Title IX violation. The investigation appears to run counter to the recent opinion handed down by the U.S. Supreme Court in United States v. Scrimetti, which found gender was not a protected class and therefore not subject to Title IX. Consistency has never been a defining characteristic of the Trump administration, so I am joyful for Denver Public Schools for ignoring an administration that accidentally supports me by contradicting itself. Piece of joy number 2. The U.S. justice system doesn't have a great record when it comes to transgender rights. You can check my earlier live streams about Kevin Bruzy for more details. But this week, the first U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals rejected Trump's attempt to reinstate the discriminatory passport policy on gender markers. Transgender and non-binary Americans are still able to apply for passports that reflect who we truly are. So I am joyful for the first U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals for standing against discrimination and granting protection for transgender dignity. Piece of joy number 3. The Department of Justice floated a proposal to restrict transgender people from owning firearms. I have much more to say about this in my live stream on Sunday, but suffice it to say this move triggered immediate backlash from the NRA, which called the idea unconstitutional. That's right, queer activists and gun rights groups are on the same side. And that's a sentence I never thought I'd say. So I am joyful to the NRA for proving that sometimes civil rights bring together the unlikeliest of allies. And that was your weekly dose of Transgender Joy for September 6th, 2025. I will see you next week. Talk soon. Bye.